not up on the board, so that's why I do mention it. I'm the Managing Director, CEO of Messe Stuttgart, and I have the pleasure to welcome you here today to the 30th edition of Vision. 30th is an anniversary that is certainly worth mentioning. 30 years of a show that runs by the motto, the slogan of Be Visionary. And that's exactly what we see here. That's what you are. And that's what is being shown and displayed at this show. 30 years is indeed an anniversary to be noted in the trade show industry. Therefore, it is my distinct pleasure here to, of course, not only welcome, but thank our visitors who have been loyal, coming back to the show each and every time. That is why you, the exhibitors, are here. And of course, my special thanks goes to you for your loyalty and commitment. The journalists, the media, who bring the word out to the industry, to our attendees, of course, deserve a special thanks as well. And that brings me to the international association partners. This is a very international show. 60% of our exhibitors are from outside of Germany. That, to a large degree, is also due and thanks to the support of our international association partners. Special thanks for your commitment and loyalty as well. Last not least, rather on top of the list, of course, our very special thanks goes to our domestic association partner, VDMA, Machine Vision Sector Group of the VDMA Robotics and Automation Association. And it is my distinct pleasure to welcome Anne Wendel to my left. She's wearing the yellow jacket, so you can't miss her. Patrick Schwarzkopf hasn't made it yet, but he's on the way. And I'd also like to especially welcome Mark Williamson, Chairman of the VDMA Machine Vision Board, who will speak to you right after I get through my 10-page speech here. Oh, I keep it shorter. Looking back, we have had a number of challenges in the world, in the trade show industry in particular, and that's why I skipped that chapter. You're all aware of it, and there are still many of those challenges around. It is probably fair to say that we have never had more challenges to face looking forward than we do currently. Nonetheless, and especially then, it is very encouraging to see that this industry is indeed visionary and takes the optimistic approach rather than concentrating on all the problems and obstacles. So you see that displayed here in two halls, hall number 8 and 10. That is 25,000 square meters of gross space, which adds up to a 25% growth compared to the last edition. That indeed is also notable. At this point in time, most trade shows are down. We are up 25%. 378 exhibitors, again a 25% increase to 2021. 20% of the exhibiting companies are here for the first time. That is also a very strong indicator of the dynamic industry, of the fact that this platform is very important and attracts new companies. Attendee numbers, yes, that's always the question we get at this point, but we will tell you that afterwards, because we actually will tell you the exact number and not guess at it or pretend that we already know what the numbers will be. However, the pre-registration, so much I can definitely tell you at this point, is very encouraging and also above the previous year. So we're looking forward to a very good attendance as well. Program highlights, very briefly, the Industrial Vision Days Forum, the world's largest presentation forum for imaging and machine vision, with around 70 presentations in 3 days. Streaming, live and on demand, of course, that is something that people expect. It is also part of the learnings that we've had from the Corona years. We need to do more in reaching out to those who cannot be here for whatever reason, and there's still quite a number of reasons why that is the case for some of our oldest and loyalist customers that we typically would have. Today, the panel discussion by VDMA Machine Vision will focus on how smart are smart 2D and 3D sensors. Tomorrow, we have the Vision Award 2022 with 60 entries of a very high quality level. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that is something to be noted. 60 entries is not something that is self-understood. It is a testament to the dynamics of this industry and to the high innovation rate that we have. The best innovations in the machine vision will be honored for the 25th time tomorrow. The shortlist presentation and the prize-giving ceremony will take place tomorrow evening. The Vision Startup World. 20 registered startups. New companies, startup companies that believe that they have a visionary product. That's the definition of a startup company. You need to have something that you believe nobody else has, or at least that you can do much better than everybody else, and you have strong competitors. To find 20 startups who are willing to take the stage, who believe that they have not only an evolutionary but maybe a revolutionary product, that is indeed very encouraging as well. There will be daily startup pitches, the Startup of the Day and the Vision Startup 22 award will be given as well. Then there are guided tours, 3 of them in fact, for selected vertical markets. This is a new feature this year. They will focus on the food and beverage industry, the medical and pharma industry, and the intra-logistics industry. That is a very brief and quick rundown through the program that runs parallel to Vision. It gives you an idea of the scope of what is happening here. It gives you an idea of the innovation that is behind this platform. It gives you an idea of the internationality that is behind this comparatively small event. It is only 2 halls, but these 2 halls are packed. They're packed with innovation. They're packed with what makes this industry so vibrant and so exciting. And it is truly a global scale. We don't have that often on such a compact level, but that's exactly what makes this event Vision what it is and why it is so successful for its industry. You have the chance to interact, to mingle, to discover, to meet people in person, and of course, as we always like to say on these occasions, to find what you haven't even been looking for. That's what makes trade shows so exciting, including, by the way, the exhibitor evening. Don't miss it. That's where you have not only the opportunity to have some fun and get some food after a long day, but again, to meet with your peers and maybe find that one contact, that one product that you haven't even searched for. That's what makes trade shows successful. That concludes my remarks, and I am very happy to give the stage now to Mark Williamson, who will give you a bit more of the in-depth and statistical foundation for what's going on here. Thank you very much, and have a great, successful show.